It is day one of the Tromsø vlog. We are right at the top of Norway, in the capital of the Arctic Circle. Got loads planned this weekend. I'm going to bring you guys along for the journey. We are just on the edge of the main town, on the quay. The plan for today is we're going to go and explore the main town, and then we're going to go up this huge mountain in the cable car, and we're going to check out the sunset from the viewing point. Being in the Arctic Circle, Tromsø is one of them places that in winter only gets around 5 hours of sunlight, whereas in the summer you can have days of 24-hour sunlight. This bar in the centre of Tromsø claims to be the smallest bar in the whole of the world. Whether that's true or not, who knows, but it is pretty tiny and the queue is massive. Excuse me, what is actually happening?
They're doing the reindeer race.
Okay, do you know how much the tickets are?
They're 250 kroner.
Okay, thank you. Everything here is fiendishly expensive, and if they think I'm paid £20 to go and look at some reindeers racing, no chance. But I do want to see it, so we're going to try and jib our way in. I'm going to circle the premises and try and find a way through. Right, we're inside. I believe there's about to be a race with reindeers. In England we race horses over here. We're racing Rudolphs.
Og der er vi i gang, og det er nok en gang bane 2, Mikkel, som er i gang, og det er bane 1 her, se altså. Helle ligger i Eira, Høst Mikkel Alexander og Eira, kommer fra Karasjok, Taja Martine Antibøl, og der er vi i gang, og det er bane 2 som har ledelsen, Mikkel. Ja, da ser jeg dem oppover mot mål. Jeg ser at de
So we've just gotten the bus to what appears to be the middle of nowhere. I don't know where I'm meant to be going, but I'm trying to get up to the top of the mountain. The maps aren't really helping, so we're actually gonna have to explore. Yep, we went the complete wrong direction. Straight up some hill for about 5 minutes and we're coming back down. Lovely. We are finally here at the cable car. That was a 20-minute walk of snow in my face and straight uphill. That was not pleasant, but we are here. I believe it's going to take us right to the top of this mountain, and it's about an hour till sunset, so we should get some nice views. It has cost me 35 Great British pounds to get up here, and I'm currently attempting to hike a mountain in Jordan Falls. This is not the one. This really is not the one, and I'm telling you, it's absolutely freezing. This better be worth it. Whoa, fuck, Jesus, but I've got a feeling it won't be. I'm very sure it will not be worth it. It's like I've got knives cutting into my face. Jesus. I keep going off piste as well. I don't know where the hell I'm meant to go. Like, just look. It is just snow up here. And it is cold. Do you know what is up there? Like, what is up there to see?
into the city.
You can't see anything.
Last time I come here,
Yeah.
when you to the top of the mountain, you can see the great view of the city. But today, no.
I don't know what's to do up here.
Yeah.
I can't see anything.
You're right.
Okay. We've just gone inside and warmed up for a little bit. It is still extremely cold, but I'm back outside, and this view is sort of gone away behind the clouds, but it is immense. Plan for now is I'm going to make my way down the mountain, because I need to be at the bus terminal for 5:30 for the Northern Lights tour. Don't know how that's gonna go tonight, considering the sky is literally completely cloud covered. But I'm sure they know what they're doing, so hopefully we get to see some of the northern lights tonight. So you think my chances are pretty good?
So the chances should be there, I mean, every day almost.
Yeah.
I have talked to the people who were in the city center.
Yeah.
I remember the weather was shit, but when I talked to them, they say, oh, we saw like the Northland yesterday, and I told them, yeah, but the weather was not good, and they say no, they were like far away from here. So,
yeah. Well, what's life like here? What's living like around here?
Well, it's safe here.
You know, some of the places I go, I walk around and I'll watch out, but here I just feel completely safe.
It's completely safe. You
Yeah.
can be outside here anywhere.
Yep.
In the middle of the night, in the daytime. Doesn't matter if you are on top of the mountain or down. Nobody's gonna say anything or.
How come all of the taxis here are really nice cars? In England, you get like a Toyota Prius from 2000.
Okay.
And here you've got Mercedes and Mustang and.
Yeah, most of the cars here are very new.
It's like feeling the effects of global warming.
I think something is not normal. 5 years ago, 6 years ago, the winter here was quite hard. February, it was full snow. Last year, February, believe me, at this time, it was heavy snow.
Yeah. That taxi driver was a really nice bloke. He was telling me about how he was originally from Afghanistan but moved over to Tromsø in 2013 for schooling, and since has decided that this is the place he wants to live. It's now 4:30. I have to be at the bus terminal at 5:30, so I've just got an hour. I'm going to go back to the hotel, freshen up, and then good to go. We could be driving for up to 3 hours, so I do hope I get 2 seats to myself. So I've got a little hack for that, and when people walk past, I'm going to give them the most creepy smile ever, and hopefully they decide that they don't want to sit by me.
But in other cases, sometimes we do have to.
So we've just pulled up at the border of Finland to check out the sky. Unfortunately, they are not around out here, so we're going to keep driving and hopefully we can find the northern lights. We have found some northern lights. They do look a bit better on the photos rather than the video. Now at the third stop, and they are very, very visible. They are out to play tonight. They are forming extremely strongly. It's sort of like a bridge between the moon. I don't even know what to say. All over the sky. They're dancing around, getting brighter and darker, and just appearing all over the night sky. It honestly is incredible. It's about an hour later. It's still going strong the whole way across the skyline. They are dancing around. So much movement. Wow. They are really moving around. It's actually incredible. It is now 3:30 and we just got back to the hotel. I'm absolutely shattered. On the way back, we got stuck at the border from Finland to Norway. Basically, the road was impassable for a little while. It was so windy that the visibility with all the snow was just zero, so it had to stop. So we waited there for a little while, eventually made our way over the border, and now 3:30. I am in my bed. Tomorrow, got another action-packed day. Not as action-packed, thankfully. But tomorrow we are snowmobiling, so should be a fun one. It is now the next morning and we are back on another bus. We're off to the snowmobiling. Last night was incredible with the Northern Lights. If you're ever in Tromsø and are looking to do that experience, I highly recommend it. They were amazing. Can't park there, sir. We have just arrived at Camp Tamok. It's about an hour and a half away from Tromsø. Here we are. Snowmobiles. Gotta get changed now. And we will be out. There's some huskies in the distance. I presume they've got to move. But after that, we should be on our way. Right, I think we're just going slowly for now, getting the basics. So I'll get back to you once we're going a bit faster or we're doing something. Just stopped in a little area in the middle of like a little valley between some mountains. The view is just incredible. I'll show you around. The scenery is magnificent. It's actually really fun. In all fairness, it's not as hard as I thought it would be. But now I've said that, I'm probably going to crash. It truly is like a once in a lifetime experience. I mean, and it is melting, as everyone here has said. Year by year the snow is getting less and less, and probably one day there will be a day where there's just not enough snow around here to do anything like this. So I highly recommend that whilst we can, try and get out here and do something like this, because it is absolutely incredible. Between this and the Northern Lights, this place is just absolutely stunning, and I would recommend it to anyone. Right, we're on the move again. It's a little bit darker now, got the headlights on. Hopefully we can move a bit faster this time, because I think the most we got up to was like 30. I want to be flying at 90. What's this little killjoy at the front doing? Look how fucking slow compared to these trucks are like. Come on, put your fun now. Right, one last send. We're here. One last send. 3, 2, 1. Going for dinner in a traditional Sami tent. We got some hot berry juice. Got a little fire on, nice and warm as well. But I'm gonna give this a try. It is very warm. Doesn't really taste that much though. A little bit fruity, a bit watery though. We are now back at the hotel, signing out for tonight. Back on the pier where it all started. Plan for today, gonna walk over this bridge into the centre over here. Then we're gonna go over the main bridge over to the Arctic Cathedral. We're now on the first bridge, walking along. Don't know if I'm really allowed to be on here, but oh wow. It is absolutely tipping it down, so I'm going to be soggy on my flight back, but not ideal. But it's the things you got to do. This place is just unreal for views. I mean, look at the harbour, wow. Now we're at the end of the marina. This is actually a lighthouse. Didn't know that. It's also very much raining still. I am quite soggy. Very lucky I've got a nice and waterproof jacket, but doesn't take away from these amazing views. That must be absolutely freezing. I'm not jealous of them. It is very windy up here and very loud. Hair's going all over the place. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I don't really care about this cathedral, but we're doing it for the content. We're at the top of the bridge now. It's extremely windy and raining. It's not the most pleasant conditions, to be honest, but we're nearly there, nearly at the cathedral. Personally, I don't see all of the hype here now. To me, I'm going to show you the side angle, but to me, it just looks like a massive Toblerone. You can't really see it on the camera, but trust me, these are completely soaked through. And it's my own silly fault for not wearing salopettes, I know. I didn't want to buy any salopettes before I come away.